Argentina's bold diplomatic defiance, openly rejecting the BRICS alliance and criticizing China, has ignited an international crisis. China responded by withdrawing a crucial $6.5 billion lifeline, putting Argentina's fragile economy at risk. The nation now seeks U.S. assistance, raising questions about America's response. This high-stakes situation is fraught with uncertainty. Stay with us until the end for this riveting tale of international brinkmanship where pride, politics, and economics collide in a high-stakes game of geopolitical chess. In an unforeseen twist of events, China has halted a pivotal financial accord with Argentina, a decision laden with substantial consequences for both nations and the broader global geopolitical arena. This abrupt move suspends a currency exchange agreement worth $6.5 billion, and it is a direct reaction to Argentina's refusal to join the BRICS alliance and its evolving relations with the United States and other global powers. The termination of this pact came shortly after Javier Milei assumed the presidency in Argentina. Milei, renowned for his vehement anti-China stance, has been an outspoken critic of the communist state, advocating for Argentina to sever its connections and align more closely with what he terms as more advanced nations. This marks a notable departure from Argentina's previous foreign policy, which had shown favor towards China. Historically, the currency swap arrangement between China and Argentina, established since 2009, has been a vital lifeline for the South American nation, grappling with the scarcity of dollars and teetering on the brink of international financial distress. Argentina has leaned heavily on this agreement as one of its limited avenues for accessing credit. The yearly renewal of this arrangement underscored its crucial role in stabilizing the Argentine economy. However, a significant shift unfolded in October of the preceding year when China consented to extend the currency swap during negotiations with Sergio Massa, Argentina's former Minister of Economy. Nevertheless, the political landscape in Argentina underwent a transformation when Massa was defeated by Milei in the election. Milei's election campaign rhetoric displayed a clear anti-China stance, pledging a departure from Argentina's established foreign policy that involved trade and engagement with communist countries like China. However, once President Milei assumed office, there seemed to be a shift in his position. Reports suggest that he reached out to the Chinese government, aiming to renew the currency swap arrangement. This shift in tone might have been influenced by Argentina's precarious economic situation, with the Chinese currency swap playing a vital role in maintaining financial stability. The consequences of China's decision to suspend the currency swap are extensive. Argentine media speculates that this move may be linked to Argentina's recent purchase of used F-16 fighter jets from the U.S., moving away from previous discussions about acquiring Chinese JF-17 Thunder jets. This shift towards the U.S. for military equipment could be viewed as a slight against China, further straining relations between Buenos Aires and Beijing. The suspension of the currency swap deal has placed Argentina in a precarious financial predicament. The nation is now compelled to seek alternative funding sources and may need to renegotiate its debts with the International Monetary Fund or IMF. However, without the financial cushion provided by the currency swap with China, these negotiations on Argentina's overall economic stability are in jeopardy. Furthermore, this development holds broader geopolitical implications. China's decision can be interpreted not only as a response to Argentina's domestic policy changes, but also as an expression of disapproval toward the increasing influence of the U.S. in the region. By halting the currency swap, China is signaling its discontent with Argentina's growing alignment with the U.S. and its allies. The situation represents an intricate interplay of global diplomacy, economics, and politics, mirroring the changing power dynamics on the world stage. As Argentina charts its course forward, President Milei's decisions hold significant ramifications for the nation's economic well-being and its relationships with major global players. The outcome of this scenario will be closely monitored. as it could establish a precedent for how countries engage with global giants like China and the US in a swiftly evolving world. Amid the geopolitical maneuvering, it's vital to delve deeper into the nuances of Argentina's choice to abstain from joining BRICS, a decision that has greatly contributed to the current tensions with China. BRICS, comprising 5 major emerging economies, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, has been gaining prominence as a counterbalance to traditional Western economic alliances. Argentina's decision to distance itself from this group, especially in a time of fast-changing global economic dynamics, carries diplomatic and economic implications. This choice not only mirrors Argentina's shift in foreign policy alignment, but also underscores the intricacies of international relations in a multipolar world. The move away from BRICS and, by extension, China, signifies a closer alignment with Western powers, notably the US. The shift is noteworthy given Latin America's historical economic and political ties with the US and the growing influence of China in the region. The United States, traditionally a dominant force in Latin America, has been apprehensive about China's growing presence in the region. China's substantial investments and loans to Latin American countries have given it considerate economic influence. Argentina's shift toward the US and away from China may indicate a broader realignment of South American nations towards US influence, potentially reversing the trend of China's increasing foothold in recent years. This change carries profound implications for Argentina's domestic politics and economic situation. Closer alignment with the US could offer advantages like improved access to Western markets and potential financial support. However, it also poses risks, especially given Argentina's fragile economic condition. Losing the Chinese currency swap deal removes a crucial safety net, potentially exposing the country to greater financial stability. Furthermore, this move has broader global power dynamics at play. It underscores the ongoing competition for influence between the US and China, with nations like Argentina caught in the middle. This struggle extends beyond economic agreements and encompasses ideological alignments in strategic partnerships. As the global landscape continues to evolve, countries increasingly find themselves compelled to pick sides in this rivalry between superpowers. For nations like Argentina, these decisions are weighty. The immediate and tangible economic consequences, as seen in the suspension of the currency swap deal with China, are evident. However, there are also longer-term strategic factors at play. Opting for closer alignment with the United States presents certain advantages and aligns with the current administration's ideological preferences. However, it entails a departure from a path of deeper economic integration with China and possibly other emerging economies. Argentina's situation mirrors the broader challenges confronting many nations in today's international order. Effectively navigating these intricate geopolitical waters demands a delicate balancing act, weighing immediate economic needs against long-term strategic goals. As the global power balance continues to shift, decisions made by countries like Argentina will have extensive repercussions, not only for their own fortunes but also for the structure of the international system as a whole. The suspension of the $6.5 billion currency swap deal between China and Argentina stands as a momentous event with far-reaching consequences. It mirrors the changing alliances and strategic calculations in a world where global power dynamics are constantly evolving. For Argentina, this choice represents a pivotal juncture, one that will define its economic and foreign policy for years ahead. On a global scale, it serves as a reminder of the ongoing competition for influence and the intricate diplomatic dance in an increasingly multipolar world. Should countries like Argentina prioritize economic alliances or strategic partnerships in today's shifting global landscape when choosing between aligning with the US or China? Feel free to share your insights in the comments below. Join the Revel Discovery community by subscribing and stay updated on this critical shift in global economics. As we explore these significant developments, Your perspective is invaluable. Keep engaged with us.